Take two. How about it? So where we left off was the God being a corporeal creature, kind of spinning it around to my original point. Actually, I had to watch the video to figure out what my original point was. My original point being my inspiration for this blog post yesterday night during worship practice. So we've got space-time continuum. Okay. This is our timeline. This is our life, and our time comes through here. Okay. One direction because we're linear beings. There we go. And my hair's a mess. No, that's not really. It's short. Whatever. Linear beings. God being corporeal. Everything that's ever everything that's happened in our lives prior, everything that's happening now, and everything that will happen. Rather, that's backwards. Everything that's happening now will happen, and you get it. Everything in our lives. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's 11 o'clock. Everything that happens in our lives, God sees. Totally. Like, He can see every aspect of our lives. It's really hard to fathom. It really is, because it just is. It's one of those God things that we don't understand. So anyway, so God, being a corporeal creature, sees everything in our lives and sets up everything in our lives to be either trials or victory. I mean, trials and then victories over those trials. I mean, there's some things. He has control of everything, and there are some things He lets us be tested on. Okay, so that was my original point with the bottle. All of time has already happened for God, but not us. So we know it's going to work out well because it's according to His time. Excuse me. My screen just went black. Alright, there we go. So my original point. What happened yesterday during worship practice? Well, a gentleman by the name of Mike Locke, I believe he's the youth pastor of the church I go to. And great guy. I love his name. It sounds awesome. Mike Locke. Oh, that's a cool name. Mike Locke, he was singing during worship practice. He's not usually a singer. He was just, getting the lyrics so the kids could get where they're at in the song, and give them the ideas. They're helping him. He's helping them out, but he's not actually going to be doing the singing. I don't think so. But he was making a joyful noise. Okay, back to Psalm 100. The reason I brought up Psalm 100 is, where is it? Maybe it's not NASB. Is it KJV? You know what? It'd be so funny if it was KJV that has this translation. I just killed a fly. Yes, it's KJV. The translation I don't care to read because I don't understand most time. It's thou and these and those and there and it says, verse 1, make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Okay? What that means is make a joyful noise. Not in tune. He doesn't say, hey, you need to learn how to play the guitar. My beard really itches. I'm sorry. That was me with the nose earlier and me like that. Make a joyful noise to the Lord. Not make a joyful song. I mean, yeah, go for it, sing. But as long as you're letting the love out of your heart, express it towards God, that's the joyful noise. So I challenge you, YouTube viewers, those who subscribe, those who aren't, I want to see, and I will be the first post, hopefully. I'll do that like tomorrow morning after I get off the phone at 11, because I plan on getting up at about 10:49. No, sometime tomorrow after this blog post, I shall do a karaoke, if you will, of a worship song, one of my favorites. I don't know yet. Oh Praise Him by David Crowder or 10th Avenue North, Healing Begins. One of the two. I don't know yet. Maybe something completely different. But it says make a joyful noise to the Lord. Okay? And I want to do just that. And I want to not follow my example. I don't want you to follow my example. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. You worship in the way you worship. But Psalm 100 is very clear. Make a joyful noise. Doesn't mean you have to be in tune. So I apologize now for however I may sound. So with that said, go ahead and record yourself singing to one of your favorite worship songs, or just out loud praising to God. Okay, whatever your thing is, do it. And let's be a snowball. Let's be a snowball of Christianity. Let's roll with it, and just start posting down here. The more we post, the more posts will show up. The more posts that show up, the more people will post. If that made sense. So, I just cracked my knuckles. It's gonna rain, or yeah, it's gonna rain again. So with that said, we're called to make a joyful noise. Don't worry about how you sound when you're singing at church. Don't worry about how you sound when you're singing to the radio on your way to work. Don't worry about how you sound when you're talking over a voice chat program and you're worshiping God. Okay, don't worry about how you sound, because it doesn't matter how you sound. God says make a joyful noise. If you're making a sound, in tune or not, you're making a joyful noise to the Lord, and that's what He calls us to do. So do that, do just that, and is that shadow? That was my neighbor earlier that made the. I was like, dude, I'm blogging. I'm Kenny Bloggins. So yeah, that's my message to you: is make a joyful noise. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe. Check out the videos I have in the other playlists. Yeah, leave a comment. Subscribe. I think I said that already. But just worship. That's what we're called to do. We're called to spread the good news about Christ and worship. So do that. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.